All right, now, are you ready to hear the anchor, the strength of the city team? Let me hear you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, opponents. It's quite clear that our opponents have looked. You know, I have written statements that I was planning to deliver. However, I'm not going to deliver. Instead, I'm going to deliver these typewritten. For, with all due respect to my worthy opponents on the dais here, at the risk of engaging in some credentialism and addressing Ted's overly defensive defense of the country, I am uniquely equipped to address this question, country versus city. Why? Several years ago, I moved from this very city to that very country, upstate with my wife and child. We sought a simpler life, free of the chaos of urban living. We wanted to become one or three with nature. We wanted a life filled with jaunts through the meadows, playing like nymphs amongst the trees and the bushes. We wanted hay rides. We wanted to wear Carhartt pants without a shred of self-consciousness. We would become locavores, grow our own kale and rutabaga. Oh look, fiddlesticks! We can eat those! We did that for a week. And then we lived in terror from the sound of constant gunfire. But that is not my point. The question before us is not a simple which is better, city or country. That question can only be asked in the context for whom you are answering. There's no right or wrong answer to that question. It's subjective, it's taste. You find the ballet to be interesting, or you might like to see a really, really fat hog. The question before us should be, where is it demonstrably best to live as measured against what it does to you? As I said, I lived in the country with my wife and child, and I can tell you unequivocally, it degrades your thinking. It sickens and weakens you, constantly chipping away at your mind and soul. Living with a wife and kid does that as well. That is for a different debate. Country living seeps into your brain. It twists and deludes you. And frankly, it takes years and years to recover. I lived upstate in a town called Livingston, New York, a rural town with 34 farms and nearly 45 citizens. It boasts a rarely open post office and a mobile station / diner / dentist office. We lived at the end of a country road with trees. At night, you look out the window because you have no cable. It's pitch black. So dark you can't see your hand in front of your face. And night after night after night, your mind tries to make sense of what your eyes cannot see. Anything could be out there, coming for you. Could be a mountain lion. Could be a team of ninjas. Could be a trained mountain lion used by a team of ninjas. And then your mind thinks, maybe they're changeling ninjas, who have the ability to transform into mountain lions. Only one of the ninja team does so to hide the fact that they're all changelings. And if they all change into mountain lions, their secret would be revealed. Then again, maybe there are no ninjas. Maybe they're just very clever mountain lions. They're so mentally evolved that they dress up as ninjas to disguise the fact of how evolved they are. They steal sheets from people's clotheslines to dress up as ninjas. We are, in fact, in the country, and people have clotheslines. And guns. They have lots and lots and lots of guns. Shotguns, 22s, handguns, AKs, because guns are fun. And there's a coming race war. It must be nearly 7:30 a.m. And my neighbor's taking target practice. It must be Bob from down the road. Or maybe it's Marty from down the road. Or the other Bob from just further down the road. Or maybe it's just some teenagers. It doesn't matter because the gunfire is constant. This is your life in the country. And the thing about guns is that they make you think you're special. Guns make you feel special because they make you feel powerful, like you can stop anything that comes to you in the darkness. And darkness makes you feel special. Because if you weren't special, why else would mountain lions disguised as ninjas be coming out? And when you live in the country, you know why they're coming after you. It's because stripped of all the distractions of the city, you've learned the truth, the real truth. That's why you're going to vote for Ron Paul. Because when you live in the country, you understand that Ron Paul is right. Every man is an island living in a sea of mountain lion ninjas. You think you own your own car? You don't. You lease it from the state. How do I know this? The man who sold me the peach tree told me. You think you're a citizen of the United States? Wrong. Check the records. You are a citizen of the state you live in and have been appropriated by the federal government. And that is why you begin to make homemade signs for the big night when you paint the town wrong. To take back what is yours from the city dwellers. And good luck to those raised riot shock troops looking to find me upon the collapse of the Jew-run global banking system, because I will be hiding in the darkness, surrounded by freeze-dried emergency food kits. In the country. And then I got a job, and I was able to move my family back to the city. And that is why the country is bad.